Hello again, I'm Mary Wilson.
And I'm Kevin Worthington. Typically, when farmers are unhappy about the weather, it's because it's too dry. Today on Simply Southern, we'll find out about the problems that can be caused by too much rain.
This week, Fred Hunter's Alabama takes a step back in time to the days of the horse and buggy, plowing with a mule, and one-room schoolhouses. We'll get to experience all that and more on a trip to Landmark Park in Southeast Alabama.
And I'm Stacy Little. Today in the kitchen, we're making slow cooker beef tips and rice. It's super easy. You're gonna love it. Y'all stay tuned.
Alabama's home to many great farmers from the Tennessee Valley to the Gulf Coast.
Each year, one of them is selected to represent Alabama in the Southeastern Farmer of the Year competition at the Sunbelt Ag Expo in Moultrie, Georgia.
This year's winner is Dr. Nealy Barrett of Bar-Neal Farms just outside of Wetumpka in Elmore County.
In a quiet bend of the Coosa River in Elmore County, the Barrett family has built a pasture-to-plate cattle operation spanning 4 generations and impacting the industry far beyond their farm gates. Their stewardship and innovation earned Bar-Neal Farms the title of 2025 Alabama Farm of Distinction and thrust Dr. Nealy Barrett into the spotlight to represent the family business. He credits his parents, Betty and the late Nealy Sr., for establishing the farm in 1961 with 30 acres and a few cattle.
I think he's looking down on us and he's still proud, but without his support and guidance along the way, I don't think much of it would have been possible. But, you know, it's one of those deals that not many people get to work with their dad on a daily basis or even see their dad on a daily basis. And I think that's a big plus because I'm getting to do that with my son now.
Bar-Neal is the epitome of a diversified family beef cattle business. Nealy farms alongside his wife Jenny, his son Justin, and his wife Jordan. Grandkids Brantley, Nealy, and Hardy are their best ranch hands, while Miss Betty still rides herd over the whole crew. Today the farm covers 2,600 acres and includes a 600-unit cow-calf operation under the Bar-Neal banner, 3,500 to 4,000 stockers a year through B&B Cattle Company, 1,500 to 2,000 head in retained ownership with feedlots and grazing partners through J&B Livestock, and 100 head of custom beef sales a year through Riverbend Beef. Nealy said Jenny, a retired teacher, has been his faithful partner for 42 years.
Probably none of this would have been possible or feasible without her and her guidance. We were married in 1983, and we've been through a lot together. Not any bad times at all. It's all been good times and happy times, and a lot of folks can't say that.
He also credits Justin for applying an engineer's mindset to tracking costs and performance.
When we get to an end of where we decide to sell the cattle or feed them ourselves, we rely on him to do all the numbers game, where I'd rather be out here doing the looking at the cattle and taking care of them than he spends a lot of time at a desk.
Justin says owning 4 businesses, from cow-calf to freezer beef, allows them to maximize the value of each animal.
In my book, it's all about conversion. What does the feed cost and how much feed does it take to put a pound of gain on the animal? It's really about managing risk, right? So at every decision point, you got to have multiple options.
Herd health has always been a priority, thanks to Nealy's knowledge and experience as a private large animal veterinarian for 16 years, followed by 23 years as Alabama's Associate State Veterinarian and Meat Inspection Director. Over the years, he's helped seasoned ranchers manage and improve their operations. Now he and Justin are mentoring the next generation of cattlemen through contract grazing agreements.
Been very fortunate with getting the younger generation involved. The cattle industry and farming as a whole got a lot of age on it. And as these older people pass away, the farms are lost. And hopefully some of these younger people will continue on to do what we do, and they enjoy doing it, so hopefully we can get them to that point.
For being named the state winner, the Barretts win a big engraved farm sign identifying their place as this year's Farm of Distinction. plus a brand new John Deere Gator, $1,000 in cash, and a $1,000 gift certificate from Alabama Farmers Cooperative.
That's a pretty nice prize package.
Very nice.
Now, the person that's named the Southeastern Farmer of the Year will get a cash prize of $15,000, the use of a Massey Ferguson tractor for a year, and many other great prizes. The winner will be named in mid-October at the Sunbelt Ag Expo in Moultrie, Georgia. If you remember the days of soda fountains and sawmills, Fred Hunter's Alabama will take you to a special spot where those memories still live. Up next on Simply Southern, we are Wiregrass bound for a look around Landmark Park.
Do you have valuable items like fine art and jewelry, guns, camera equipment, or coin collections? You could benefit from personal articles coverage from Alpha. Personal articles coverage provides an added layer of protection for items that may exceed the personal property coverage limit through your standard home insurance policy. Get peace of mind knowing your valuables are fully covered today. Visit alphainsurance.com or contact your local Alpha agent to learn more. These Alpha Insights are proudly presented by Alpha Insurance.
A farmer has to live on faith. We do all we can do, but we can only control so much.
Alabama is the second largest poultry growing state in the nation, so we're trying our best to grow all the corn we can for that.
What we produce not only feeds and clothes all of the United States, but about half of what we make goes on to the world market.
We've been able to improve yields, have some things that can help us produce a better crop. I'm proud of the product we make and proud that I can say I'm an Alabama farmer.
Alabama's Black Belt is known for its world-class hunting and fishing, but there's so much more to explore. We had a blast spending time outdoors and even saw some birds I've never seen before. During our trip, we learned about some important Native American heritage and walked in the footsteps of civil rights icons. Dad loved golfing the world-renowned Robert Trent Jones golf trail while we were there. We even went glamping for the first time and had so much fun, Mom wants to go again. We all agree we can't wait to visit Alabama's Black Belt again for our next adventure.
Get discounts on national brands and at local businesses with your Alpha Farmers membership. Members save hundreds with Ford, John Deere, Case IH, and Caterpillar. Plus, enjoy special rates at Choice and Wyndham Hotels. Benefits include rewards at Office Depot, Priester's Pecans, tourism destinations, and more. Download the Alpha Perks app, visit alphafarmers.org/perks, or stop by your local Alpha office and start saving today.
Hey, how are you holding up?
I'm thirsty.
Well, there you go. Choose water.
I guess I'll take the water. There's another one. Alabama Extension is cool.
What's Extension?
They're like your go-to experts for everything. Gardening, nutrition, tips for our kids, farming. And hey, weren't you thinking about starting a business?
Yeah.
Extension does that.
Oh, sounds like I need to get connected.
Learn more at aces.edu.